A lot of parents end up very disappointed because they show their children the dream colleges and then stress them out with the entrance exam where the chances of getting in are very minimal.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of parents and even students do not even know that there are two ways you end up in a top college or a university. One is, of course, the entrance tests like SATs or JEEs or NEET, but the other is building a student profile. And for that, the LORs, letters of recommendations, and SOP, the statements of purpose, can make a big difference, can build a narrative in your application form, and you can actually bypass the entrance test race.
So true. I mean, students, they take their SOPs so lightly. They simply write, I like this university because it is great.
True. I mean, SOPs are not just a paragraph, right? SOPs are your voice, or let's say an SOP is your voice in the room when you're not present. It's your way of telling the admission officers what you think, why you think. Also, your way of telling why you belong in a certain university. Same goes with the LORs, the letters of recommendations. Students simply tell their teachers, random teachers, to write a letter of recommendation. But what they don't know is that the ideal way is to send a mail to your teacher, give almost a template, request them the kind of things you want to be mentioned in the LORs, because once the admission officers go through them, it can make a mighty difference.
How true is that? I mean, the top colleges in UK and US, they just don't want toppers. They want the students with the kindness, with the curiosity, and with leadership qualities.
True. I mean, they want problem identifiers first and then problem solvers. For example, look at this case of a student called Rukhsar from Shaheen Bagh. Now, this student ended up in Princeton University just because in her SOP she spoke about her project where she tried to cover the potholes in her street. Or think about this tribal boy from Jharkhand who also got into top college just because he kind of put up these innovative experiments with chemistry and kitchen utensils. And what he did, he collected LORs from the local chemistry professors. I mean, what a narrative.
Wow. And this is where the guidance is needed. Guidance from a trusted brand like IDP.
See, what IDP does, it helps the student build a narrative, a timeline of his achievements and projects. They help him write the SOPs, collect the LORs, and also they coach students for the interviews. They've helped thousands of students get placed in the top colleges in UK, US, New Zealand, Canada, Australia. And in fact, they're coming up with this India's biggest study abroad expo from July 7 onwards, where more than 60 plus universities are coming up. It's your chance to actually step into the world of these top colleges, know their aspirations.
Do consult your nearest IDP today.